Now, the ANC has slammed the power tussle between Electricity Minister Kgosientsho Ramokgopa and Energy Minister Gwede Mantashe. The party has called on President Cyril Ramaphosa to rein in members of his executive. ANC Secretary General Fikile Mbalula also weighed in on a war of words between Higher Education Minister Dr. Nzimande and his deputy, Buti Manamela. Newzroom Afrika's Govan Whittles takes a look.
At the O.R. Tambo Memorial Lecture in Ekurhuleni, Minister Gwede Mantashe was clear about the powers of the Electricity Minister.
This is the task of this minister. And that task of this minister requires him to have the following powers, and then you deal with those powers. For example, you don't take, for example, something like IPP is just the electricity minister. No, you don't do that. I'm just giving you an example. But you allow the electricity minister to procure emergency energy and do all the things of purchasing and procuring, things that needs him to do away with load shedding.
The ANC Secretary General says the battle for power needs to be settled by the President.
We don't want a government that projects itself to be in crisis. The President is the leader, is the chief executive officer of the country. It cannot be that he's projected to be leaderless, even resolving powers of ministers. No, ANC can't allow that.
Fikile Mbalula slammed what appears to be a clash between senior ministers in the cabinet.
I don't want some leakage that some minister was complaining about his powers taken away and all of that. If he has to do that, he must do it. He doesn't have to consult the NEC on that.
And he weighed in on the war of words between the Higher Education Minister and his deputy.
Why is he having a problem of ministers running amok? Why Nzimande is not talking to Buti? Why? Why is he having a problem about his deputy? And why is the deputy overzealous? Not understanding that there is a minister. Why? Doesn't need an alliance meeting, that thing. It needs a president who calls the minister and say, what is this thing that I'm reading about? Do you still want to be minister? Or you are gone?
The standoff in cabinet appears to be creating confusion in the government's strategy to end load shedding. While Kgosientsho Ramokgopa believes it's not possible to end load shedding before December, Gwede Mantashe says there's still an outside chance. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Govan Whittles in Johannesburg.